The concept of masculinity, once a seemingly unyielding monolith, is now a fluid, ever-evolving notion. Like shifting sands, it resists a singular definition, shaped by a confluence of societal expectations, personal experiences, and the passage of time. Nicole Krauss, in her poignant collection of short stories To Be a Man, delves into the heart of this enigma, exploring the intricate tapestry of manhood in the modern world. Through her characters, we witness the triumphs and struggles, the joys and sorrows that color the male experience. Krauss's stories serve as a looking glass reflecting the multifaceted nature of masculinity. Gone are the days when strength was solely measured in physical prowess, or stoicism was the hallmark of manhood. Today, men grapple with a more nuanced understanding of themselves, navigating a world that both challenges and embraces their evolving roles. Krauss invites us to witness this exploration not as distant observers, but as empathetic companions on this journey. Through her intimate prose, we gain access to the inner lives of her characters, their vulnerabilities laid bare, their longings whispered softly. Each story is a journey into the heart of masculinity, revealing the complexities that lie beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. From a young age, boys are often presented with a blueprint for manhood, a set of expectations that dictate how they should behave, think, and feel. These blueprints are not just casual suggestions, but are deeply ingrained in the fabric of society, shaping the very essence of what it means to be a man. Society, often unwittingly, perpetuates these norms, reinforcing traditional notions of masculinity that emphasize strength, stoicism, and dominance. These images and ideals are everywhere, from the media we consume to the conversations we have, subtly and overtly telling men how they should act and what they should aspire to be. These expectations, while seemingly straightforward, can become a heavy burden to bear. The pressure to constantly live up to these ideals can lead to immense stress and a sense of isolation, as men struggle to reconcile their true selves with the personas they feel compelled to project. Men are often taught to suppress their emotions, to present a stoic facade to the world. This emotional suppression is not just a personal choice, but a societal mandate, one that can have profound implications on mental health and personal relationships. Vulnerability is perceived as weakness, and emotional expression is often met with discomfort or even disdain. This cultural aversion to vulnerability can prevent men from seeking help or expressing their true feelings, leading to a build-up of unresolved emotions. This suppression can lead to a disconnect from one's true self, creating a chasm between the man they are expected to be and the person they long to be. The mask they wear becomes a barrier, preventing genuine connections and authentic living. Krauss's stories deftly capture this struggle, portraying men who grapple with the weight of societal expectations. Through her nuanced characters, she sheds light on the internal battles that many men face, offering a window into their complex emotional worlds. Her male characters wrestle with the need to conform, to fit into the mold that has been cast for them. They navigate the tension between societal demands and their own desires, often finding themselves at a crossroads. They yearn for connection, for intimacy, yet they hesitate, fearing judgment or rejection. This fear can be paralyzing, preventing them from forming meaningful relationships and fully experiencing the richness of human connection. The stories serve as a poignant reminder that true strength lies not in adhering to rigid expectations, but in embracing one's authentic self. By breaking free from these societal chains, men can discover a more fulfilling and genuine way of living. Krauss encourages us to question these societal norms, to create space for men to express their emotions freely and fully. By fostering an environment where vulnerability is seen as a strength, we can pave the way for a more inclusive and emotionally healthy society for all. Relationships between men and women are often portrayed as a complex dance, a delicate interplay of attraction, desire, and misunderstanding. This dance is not just about the physical movements, but also about the emotional and psychological steps that each partner takes. Krauss, with her keen eye for human connection, delves into the intricacies of these relationships, exploring the ways in which men and women navigate the often turbulent waters of love, loss, and longing. Her narratives are rich with the subtleties of human interaction, capturing the silent moments that speak volumes. Her stories showcase the challenges men face in expressing their emotions, particularly within the context of romantic relationships. These challenges are often rooted in societal norms that dictate how men should behave, pushing them to suppress their true feelings. The need for intimacy wars with the fear of vulnerability, creating a cycle of miscommunication and missed opportunities. This internal conflict can lead to a sense of isolation, even when in the presence of a loved one. Men, conditioned to be strong and self-reliant, often struggle to articulate their needs, leaving their partners feeling unheard and unseen. This struggle is not just a personal battle, but a societal one, where the expectations placed on men can be overwhelming. Krauss doesn't shy away from portraying the complexities of these relationships, highlighting the ways in which societal expectations can create barriers to genuine connection. She delves into the emotional labor that both men and women must undertake to bridge these gaps. Her female characters, strong and independent, yearn for partners who can meet them on an emotional level, who can reciprocate their vulnerability and share in the full spectrum of human experience. These women are not just looking for love, but for a deep, meaningful connection that transcends the superficial. Through her characters' journeys, Krauss invites us to consider the importance of open communication, empathy and understanding in fostering healthy, fulfilling relationships between men and women. She shows us that true connection requires effort and a willingness to be open and honest. She encourages us to move beyond societal scripts, to embrace vulnerability as a strength, and to create space for genuine emotional connection. By doing so, we can build relationships that are not only resilient but also deeply satisfying, where both partners feel valued and understood. Fatherhood, a role often imbued with a sense of duty and responsibility, takes on a profound significance in Krauss's stories. Her narratives delve deep into the essence of what it means to be a father, exploring the intricate layers of this pivotal role. Her male characters grapple with the complexities of fatherhood, often finding themselves at crossroads where their decisions shape not only their lives, but also the futures of their children. They navigate the joys and challenges, the triumphs and heartbreaks that come with raising children. These moments, both big and small, define their journey and leave an indelible mark on their hearts. The act of building a treehouse or teaching a child to ride a bike becomes a metaphor for the larger task of building a life and imparting wisdom. The stories explore the multifaceted nature of paternal love, capturing the essence of those quiet moments that often go unnoticed but are filled with deep emotion. From the fierce protectiveness of a father shielding his child from harm to the quiet tenderness of a bedtime story shared, these moments are the building blocks of a child's sense of security and love. The bedtime stories, the gentle tucking in at night, all these actions speak volumes about the unspoken bond between father and child. Krauss captures the profound sense of responsibility that comes with shaping young lives, the weight of legacy passed down from one generation to the next. This legacy is not just in material possessions, but in values, lessons, and love. The heirlooms passed down are symbols of this enduring legacy, connecting the past with the present and future. Yet, fatherhood in Krauss's world is not without its shadows. The quiet moments of reflection often reveal the inner turmoil and regrets that come with the passage of time. Her characters experience the pain of estrangement, the longing for connection that seems just out of reach. The guilt of past mistakes weighs heavily on their hearts, a constant reminder of their imperfections and the desire to make amends. And the overwhelming grief of loss, a pain that never truly fades, but becomes a part of their story, shaping who they are. Through these experiences, Krauss reveals the depth of a father's love, a love that endures even in the face of adversity. This love is a guiding light, a beacon of hope in the darkest of times, a love that persists, unwavering, despite the challenges and hardships that life throws their way. Krauss's stories serve as a testament to the transformative power of fatherhood. highlighting its ability to both heal old wounds and inspire profound personal growth. The simple act of teaching a child to fish or cheering them on at a sports event becomes a symbol of this transformative journey. These shared activities, whether repairing a broken toy or planting a tree, are metaphors for the nurturing and growth that fatherhood entails. They symbolize the journey of life, with its ups and downs, its challenges and triumphs, and the shared moments that make it all worthwhile. She reminds us that the journey of fatherhood, while fraught with challenges, is ultimately a journey of love, legacy, and the enduring bonds of family. The act of helping a child up after a fall or navigating a rough path together becomes a powerful metaphor for the support and guidance that fathers provide. These moments of contemplation and shared smiles are the essence of the father-child relationship, a bond that is both deep and enduring. In the end, Krauss's stories remind us that fatherhood is about more than just the individual. It's about the family, the community, and the legacy that is passed down through generations. The family portrait with the father at the center symbolizes this central role, a role that is both challenging and rewarding, filled with love, loss, and an enduring legacy.